Well, that was definitely an intro of all time. Alright, but to business while we're here today. A top 10 of my personal favorite characters in Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, this is kind of a hard list, mostly because what JJK means to me. I'm a full-on gay gagger, you know, part-time driver of the gagging wagon. Okay. Cut. Now, a quick story time with old Uncle Tiberius here. JJK was the first manga I actually, picked up and read. I was watching anime a good bit. This is before the anime started, but I heard a lot of buzz on it. I liked the first volume cover and some of the art I seen. So I decided that would be my first one. And at that point, only volume 4 was out, because I had to pre-order volume 5. And since then, that was July of 2020, 3 years I've been reading this. It means a lot to me. I like a ton of the characters, way more than 10. And, just quick honorable mentions, just to rattle them off. Ishigori, Nanami, Todo, and Shoko. Those are like my honorable mentions that didn't make it in the top 10, but they very well could have. In a normal series, they most likely would have, maybe even top 5. I do like all these characters that much. The gagging started already, if you couldn't tell. And I won't be going in detail or anything. A quick reason of why I like them could be something as a character design. It could be a move set. It varies, but I think that's what's so beautiful about JJK is it has a lot of variety. Someone's favorite character could be Choso, Nanami, Yuji, Mahito, Sukuna. Now, this is kind of awkward because this might be the first time you've seen a top 10 list with no Gojo. Not even in honorable mentions. I do love Gojo though, but I'm kind of on that Gojo pack right now. That being said, as I've already rambled on just now, number 10 is Geto. Suguru Geto from Hidden Inventory and JJK 0. Even at this point in the story where we're at in the manga, he still plays a key part into Gojo's life. Obviously with Kenjaku, but he was setting out to accomplish did leave a mark on the world, even if he didn't achieve it. And that could lead, that could be insecurities in Gojo. We don't know. Maybe they're best of friendos, but maybe they're best of boyfriendos. Number 9, it's criminal that he has to be at number 9, but Choso in the manga, from a design standpoint, I liked him off the bat. Love the edginess. The anime kind of butchered him a bit, but his character arc is just brilliant. He chooses the easy way out, as he says, to live as a curse, and he murders people in Shibuya like nothing. But his sense of value in his brothers is strong enough that kind of carries weight onto Yuji when he gets that memory. Now his brothers are all, Yuji got his own hidden inventory. It's called the Bussy, let's just be honest. And his brothers are in there. So the next one, number 8, isn't probably going to be happy with her placement here. But top 10 is, like I said, strong. I really like this character, and it's Nobara. What I like most about Nobara is what she stood for in the Goodwill training. Standing up to Momo, who is like this traditionist way of almost like indoctrinated thinking that she has to be cute, and that's her role as a sorcerer. But Nobara, says that's not the case. She says, I'll be badass right now and beautiful right after. It's like it's a nice message. People give Gege shit about being a misogynist, which is funny enough because I think he wrote 2 of the better females in shonen history. Not saying they're the best. I do think Maki's like top 2 with Claire. But anyway, I like to think that I can show my daughter in the future JJK, and she can look at Nobara and, you know, get a sense of independence from that and pride. And that's, you know, kind of how I view that. I mean, maybe it's a cringy thing or a boomer thing, but it's something that kind of, you know, resonated with me that I didn't even anticipate at the time. Now, number 7 through 1 are pretty, like, obvious, I think, why they belong there. So I'll be even quicker to get through it. You know, next for number 7, we have Toji Fushiguro. I mean, y'all seen the anime, and if you didn't see the anime, I don't know what you're doing watching this video. Go watch it now, and then come back here. Toji Fushiguro is the zaddy of fucking JJK. Now, this is probably the hardest placement for me out of the entire list, honestly. And that's Yuji Itadori, our main character, best boy. One of the best boys. He is fantastic. His writing in the Shibuya arc specifically, and how it affects him going forward, love it. And then, you know, when he meets a certain lawyer, you know, things happen and you get to see Yuji at a very important time not take the easy way out like Choso. I love Yuji. He's one of my top 3 favorite shonen MCs, period. And then number 5, we got Sukuna. Man, I'm kind of maybe crazy, because at first I wanted Sukuna to win out completely, where he brings back the era of the hand and he's just ruling and doing what he wants. But I mean, I know it's not gonna go that way. It's a shonen and most stories don't go that way. But badass. Every time he got a chance to be a villain, he was a villain. He doesn't bail people out unless he has to because of a vow, or, you know, he's gonna need something from them. Next, we have, I think, one of the better written villains in all of shonen, like history, and that's Mahito. The dude, he does irreversible damage to Yuji's mental, and, you know, their confrontation in Shibuya is one of the best moments in the whole series. Oh, wait. I haven't said enough about Mahito. Let's just be dead ass here. Mahito is terrific. He's like this mirror onto humanity. You know, that they fear death, and Yuji's his direct rival. And season 1 alone, Mahito's pushed him to a point that, you know, I didn't think season 1 would get to. Not in a sense of like chapter length or an adaptation. I mean more in the sense of just in a first season, like compared to all of, like, just say One Piece before they, you know, 100 episodes before they get to the Grand Line or whatever. Luffy doesn't have a moment like that, you know, like Yuji has, and that's in the first 24 episodes. Not that that really matters a whole lot, but the Gege just did their character dynamic and relationship with each other great. Like, they're conflicting opposites, but one's got to win out at the end. So I can't talk too much about her, but Maki, Zenin, yes, anime only people, you will have to wait till season 3 to see exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil it. I won't even show you her design, because I respect, because I don't want to ruin that for you guys. Oh my goodness. Bubs. And I don't want to risk showing like a blurred bub. God damn it, he waits. And I don't want to risk showing a blurred picture of what I'm talking about or anything. If you know, you know. And just wait till season 3, because even after Shibuya, it's really good. Number 2, the original main character of JJK, Yuta Kotsu. Now, Yuta's a weird one for me. I like his ability. I liked him in JJK 0, and I like how he comes back in the story. I mean, I think for me personally with Yuta, I just kind of, I was easily drawn to him. You know, I love people that can hit that switch and he becomes an instant killer. Like, and you'll see it, like the kid is now used to this world of sorcery. He's numb to it. He just kills. It's not a conflicting worry or something that, you know, it's just something that has to be done. It's the way of the world that he's in, and he accepts it to protect his friends. And that brings me to number 1, Mr. Megumi Fushiguro. He does something in Shibuya, actually 2 things that got me really, really hyped up. And he gets mean for one of them, but man, what are you gonna do? People are gonna be shitty. I mean, look at him. He like screams my my type of character. That edgy, like wannabe bad boy, but actually has feelings. You know, edgelord. He is my favorite character in anime history, and I love Sasuke, so I love Aki. I gotta love Fushiguro, right? But wait, there's one more spot, the honored one spot. Did I lie about not including Gojo in this? Could it possibly be? Did Mei sneak in? No. Only one can hold the honored one spot. Now, why did I say Mei? The fuck? She's honored one. She is bad though. Oh wait, back. The honored one. Miss Nagi Yoshino. Junpei's mom. Guys, copium, whatever you call it, copium, hopium, I don't give a lick of shit. Or salt, call it sodium. Now I'm at the podium, full of Imodium, got gas, I'm shitting on all of them. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's the video. This is top 10, just something quick I just want to kind of get out. I do have the most important chapter in Jujutsu Kaisen video that should be dropping next week. But appreciate you watching the whole video. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how you enjoyed the video or any criticisms. Until then, figure it out. My game show is coming back. I'm about to hit 100 subscribers, you know, which is a small goal, but it's a goal nonetheless. And I'm gonna bring back the figure it out games. So if you want to be on there, you know, leave a comment, hit me up on Twitter. You know the deal. Everything's in the description. Until next time, stay normie, stay weeb. Shit, even in between is fine. Till next time, peace.